to author! More to author! The gate lever! There! The gate lever! There! The gate lever! There! They can't get in this way anymore. Let's go. It's finished. Return with me. If I know my father, he'll want to thank you in person. Are we going?
I will never forget what you have done for me, and Anella. No thanks could ever be enough, but please, accept this humble reward. Not a bird to be caged, I'm afraid. Still, I hope her time on the Tawili...
You're here. A powerful relic stolen from our vaults, and they send a single pledge shield. Have they gone Who knows how many like it were in that vault, and how many stolen already? Let's go in. We'll see what... You'll see in a... The outer doors are open, but that's no concern. It's the inner door that's always locked. Only Grian has that key. Mike Castellan dislikes dust and old things that aren't sung in a tavern. So come, this way. The inner door. That shouldn't be open. Mages! Are these the same ones from Brigand Hall? You there! Stop at once!
You're...
I found this in the leader's hand. It's the key to the vault. Or maybe a cop. No knowing how many times they've been in here when they knew I wasn't about. We were lucky to come when we did. Return to Helmgard. Grian Shane won't like this, but he'll have to hear of it all the same. I must report to Grian immediately.
I'm glad you're here. I've taken the precaution of jailing Gwyn. A bit heavy-handed, that vault was hers to watch over. This can't help but put her under suspicion. We have a small jail at the back of the keep. Useful enough, between the freemen and other sorts you find on the plains. Well, on the one hand, she was always consumed with all that dusty. Fact is, if not Gwyn, someone helped those mages get in. She never mentioned a key, withholding evidence as well. I do want to know what became of that key. Something else, Blitzshield.
Welcome to Helmgard. Niskaru?
Brother, headed for Crow.
Don't tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare. I blame myself for some things, but this is not one of them. That's where you're wrong. I'm guilty of looking too much to the past, of trying to but Grian would rather sweep this under the rug. That's why I'm in here. I wish I knew. Today's Warsworn aren't heroes or demons. Grian Shane is a shining specimen of the modern Warsworn. That our old enemy still lurks somewhere in the shadows? Yes, often and always upon deaf ears. The key! God's damn it, he was in such a rush to throw me in here. Take it, show it to Grian. If it is a copy, I know a Master Locksmith in Tyrion's Rest who might be able to help. First, speak with the Castellan. If the key is a copy, then you must seek the Master Locksmith in
He put Gwyn and Ray behind bars. He put Gwyn and Ray behind bars.
What's this now? A key. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault. Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarot. She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome...
Filthy refugees. Don't they know?
There's a fate.
Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there? Hey, good. I see I have you to thank. You and my clever... I can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the war. But now, tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps? What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is... I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me... For Pledge Shield Finnan, yes. Now, if you will see yourself out, I have that.
The locksmith Pledge Shield Finnan, you say? Stole my key, had it copied. We must confront her at once. Hurry! Henry! Seize her! Pledgeshield Fennon's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Yes, yes indeed. The duty's yours. I think she will tell us what she knows.
An artifact, stolen from the vault.
I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused. But I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army, that this could end the war. I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault. But he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight. A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... He said he's a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh. In the army, as I said. The only place I've ever seen him...
They're taking recruits in Downtown.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done. Follow the trail, Warsworn. Someone copied that key and stole who knows. Go as far as you can to find them. Then meet up with Gwyn in Rathir. Or the army. Help with the war. My gods!
Shield brother?
What's this? The siege breaker come wandering down the coast? Are you lost, hero? Sure, I'm a soldier. We all are. Or were, more like. You'd better get word to Mad Hast in the customs house. Him and his will want to know. They always do. Damn Rathir.
The watch sees all. What cost the lot by sea? I thought the meddler was taken care of along with the gnome. Go on. Hast will want...
Very heroic, my fine little war swan. You have tracked and fought your way to my very door, but the vault has been emptied and Lord Beeson has flown to Aemond's Isle. You don't even know, do you? Your own history. Well, let it stay buried. Under Lord Beeson, the Farlangi shall bring a beauty terrible. Now!
So then, well, above deck.
Beeson. The Beeson. If it's true he's gone to Aemond's Isle, we must follow immediately. I know a ship's captain here in the city. Hopefully Captain Gonthorm isn't all— Take this. A token from Delfric himself. We should send word of our discoveries to him immediately. As soon as a ship can be chartered, yes. Search for Captain Gonthorm on the docks. If he has a ship free, you bring word to ancient Delfric. Now, let's get to the keys.
You're in want of something rare, something... Marvelous, am I mistaken? Wind at your back. Step up. See what I have. Have to sell.
Back to sea.
My ship is free, and it's... Were it not Warsworn asking, I wouldn't sail such treacherous northern waters or set foot, but for you, I'll go. I'll go. As I said, whenever you give the word. Then climb aboard. The seas may be rough, but...
So this is it. Eamon's Isle. These were once awesome towers and ramparts. Atop each, a banner snapping in the breeze. Imagine, Kerwin, fair and mighty, stood there and gazed out on the ocean. More Forlongi. I think they've seen us. Why did Beeson come here, I wonder? What was he after? My mother was here, long ago. She saw many ancient places in her time. First the ancient vault, and now here. But what do they hope to find? There are no relics here, only lost knowledge. Maybe knowledge more powerful than any relic. What did my mother find when she was here? Signs of why Beeson came here. We should be close to the chapel now. Look, the chapel of the... Look out! I need a closer look. If I'm not mistaken... This is it. All Beeson's plans, written here in our own record. Beeson thinks he will succeed where Farlong failed. And he just might. Because he could not learn what he needed to know anywhere else. Everything he needs is written here, down to the last detail. Beeson's minions call themselves Farlongir. As Beeson does now, the mage Farlong gathered cursed artifacts and used them to raise a host. Do you see? Beeson follows Farlong's path at every step. I think we must. Farlong tried to free an Iskaru lord from its mountain prison. With such power behind him, he would have been unstoppable. As Beeson seeks to mimic Farlong, so we must match Aemon and a chaotic being of immense power. If it were loosed upon the world... But it must not. It mustn't. This, the mystic hammer, forged by Aemon for the hands of his son, Aegon. It alone could halt Farlong's spell and restore the... I know of it, but not its location. But Delphric may be able to help with that. Return to... I will travel to Ironfast Keep in Detir and learn all I can. Meet me there. The mystic hammer is among the few... I will be at Ironfast, learning what I can. When you have the hammer...
There you are. Is it time to return? And that's a certain thing then, is it? I think we'll not see. Off we go then!
As soon as I received news of your discoveries, I learned whatever I could of the Alfar Lord, Anru Beeson. He is indeed a powerful man, a member of the Orbakant. Or he was. He was laughed off the council, and then vanished, taking some of Rathier's most powerful mages with him. Yes, I see. It should be in Aegon's tomb. Alas, pledge shield, none below Oathblade are permitted inside our sacred places. But this is for your valor and honor. In the name of the first sworn, I bestow upon you the rank. Now, the tomb lies just south of Ulcerund. It opens only with this key. Proceed to Ironfast once you have the hammer. In a narrow path, once you have the hammer, proceed to meet Gwyn. It is a curious fact. For her father, while both she and Aemon, her father's father, vanished into the east, and by the first sworn may you know victory.
Yes?
You're war-sworn now.
them to a ruin beyond that fork in the road. I tried to stop them. I have no idea what they're speaking of. Please, thank you so much. The Fae took him through the narrow pass nearby.
Greetings. You are strange. There's something distinctly Fae. Releasing him would be detrimental to Fae, and I sense something peculiar about you, though. Perhaps you could help him. He could be healed. Have you noticed my enraged summer brethren out in the sands? They attack. We of the Circle term it the Narca affliction. It's a curse. Magically, Almain fell victim to the curse, and though it has not altered his mind, he complains of pain. The key is the Cora petal. The regenerative properties of the petal. You'll find it on the vessel of the Guardian of the Caverns, the Cora Thresh. The Rite of Valor will awaken the guard. Defeat it, and the petal can be plucked from its vessel. Head to the Caverns of Ingress at the base of the Great Spine. There are 3. They are marked by a waterfall, a pillar, and a tree. Activate them in that order. Each stone will curse you. Once the last stone is activated, a beast of many vines will challenge you in your weakened state. Defeat it, and bring the Cora petal to us. Farewell, mortal.